Hello, I'm Maxwell, and I help teach young men find purpose in life. Today, I want to talk about having a set period throughout our day to reassure us of why we do this. Whether you are battling an addiction, you're on self-improvement, you have a purpose that needs to be fulfilled, but you stop doing it. It seems like you know so much the reasons why your habit is bad for you. For example, let's say you're dealing with smoking. Dude, every time you smoke, you understand that you're probably gonna get cancer. You're gonna get weak. It's bad for you. Every time you jerk off, it fucks up your brain and you lose your life power. You know, we have certain things like that in our life, which in hindsight, of course, why are we doing it? Or in hindsight, why aren't we doing it? Why didn't I go to the gym today? Why didn't I sit down and get the work done? Why didn't I do my social networking or hit those people up or talk to that girl or whatever it is? We have this hindsight of who we are right now. And we think back to the choices and the decisions that we made. If you truly have a purpose, and I use this big purpose of the reason you live, the thing that you want to do every moment that fulfills you, the hardship and the difficulties that you want to face. For me, it's these YouTube channel, making these videos, helping people, teaching. That's the battle I want to face. And yet when I don't have the discipline or motivation, I veer off and I do habits that aren't good for me. So what I preach today is a structure in your day. I preach timetable. That is the idea of having your entire day planned out. And I'll give you an example. On the perfect day, I'll wake up at 6, do the bare minimum to get ready, and then it's probably 2 to 3 hours on the computer, video editing, writing scripts, and then I'll allow myself to eat, go to the gym, come back, eat, more work, because maybe I'll record a video at the gym or I'll record some videos later in the day if I don't get the opportunity in the morning. So I have at least 2 work blocks. And then after doing all the hard work, which is 3 to 4 hours of typing away, recording videos, editing, so forth. And then I can kick my feet up by doing an hour of reading, an hour of learning a language, dinner, more reading, and going to bed. Now that sounds kind of fucking boring, to be honest, but that is the life that gets you what you want. That is the life. It's not the spontaneous, oh, my friend hit me up, I better go hang out with them. Because then you're sitting there with that structure that holds you accountable to what you need to do, and you think, fuck, I'm over here hanging out with dickheads while I still need to do my daily reading or get my work done. And now I just ruined it tomorrow because now I have all this extra work burdening me. So it's gonna have some stress on me. So that is bullshit if you don't stay true to that schedule. And what I want to say is to build in that schedule is having a moment where you can sit there and remind yourself. I preach affirmations. Whether that's right before you go and do the hard work, you tell yourself the reasons why you've been putting your blood and sweat into whatever activity you've been doing. Why you feel embarrassed as an individual because you don't think you're worth enough as a human being. That you were ashamed every time you got high and drunk and stupid. Sometimes you gotta do that midday, because we all know how it is. You wake up, you discipline, you do the hard work, you feel amazing, and then structure kind of goes out. You don't have too much going on in the afternoon. You get tired, lazy, bored. That's when the devil creeps in. So you set maybe your affirmation time later in the day. Because all this is on self-improvement. When we're trying to change who we are as individuals, it's all up here. It's the power of belief. Yes, it's built on routine and progress and making shit happen. But it's up here. It's us making the decision to be more confident in moments that we were scared. Trying to be a little bit more social, disciplined, strong. An idea of a man who we want to become. We must always hold on to those beliefs and ideas. Those realizations of, oh yeah, I forgot that I love doing the hard work because it gives me this fulfilling feeling in my heart that I can just dissolve into, that makes me feel like I'm actually alive. Or, oh yeah, I kind of fucking hate when I'm high and stupid and embarrass myself. I want to be the man who is confident. I want to be a James Bond. We build onto these foundations of who we are as individuals or what we want to become, and we constantly repeat them in our heads, so we turn into it. We obsess over it, and that's who we become. Because if you, of course, have a schedule, you try to get it done, your mind's going to bullshit you. It's going to tell you, go jerk off. Are you going to listen to that fucking monkey brain in there? Or are you going to rationalize the hard work and try to ground yourself in the reality of who you actually want to become? Because we got this lizard brain and we got this hard-working brain. We have to choose every moment to rest in one of those. It's really easy for the instinctual, I want the treats, I want the comfort. But only through pain and suffering have we actually built anything in our lives. So that's what I have for you today. It's not glamorous. It requires you to sit down and think. It's kind of difficult. But you sit down with a pen and paper every single day. I don't care if you write the same thing down every single day or look at it over and over and over and over again, but you write and you journal and you say to yourself, this is what I don't do. This is what I do. This is who I am. And you visualize every moment that you would have of weakness. You visualize yourself beating it, accomplishing it. You're anxious, you're nervous around girls. Try to figure out why. And then visualize yourself being fucking good at it. So then when you're in the moment, you just switch and you think, I need to just pretend that I'm confident. And we'll take it from there. I'm going to start using these skills and ground myself in the realization of who I want to become. So don't lose structure, but find yourself in grounded reality of what you must become. Find those affirmations that you want to stick to and become that individual. Again, I'm Maxwell. I help teach young men find purpose in life. I'd really appreciate if you'd like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one.